Welcome viewers, I am Professor Rupani from Environmental Studies Discipline, School of Interdisciplinary and Transdisciplinary Studies from Indira Gandhi National Open University. I would like to introduce one of the courses of PGDVH program, that is Introduction to Environmental Impact Assessment for Environmental Health. The course code is MEVE 001. Look at the environmental pollution in general, air pollution, water pollution, soil pollution, noise pollution in particular, caused by industries, vehicles and burning of fossil fuels and stubble. Every anthropogenic activity has some impact on the environment. More often, it is harmful impact to the environment than benign. However, mankind as it is developed today cannot live without taking up these activities for their food, security and other needs. Consequently, there is a need to harmonize developmental activities with the environmental concerns. The environmental impact assessment is needed. It is one of the tools available with the planners to achieve the clean and sustainable environment. According to the Rio Declaration, Principle 17, Environmental Impact Assessment is a national decision-making instrument that shall be undertaken for the proposed activities that are likely to have significant adverse impact on the environment and are subject to a decision of competent national authority. Here, activity means an action which is basic element of the project or plan that has potential to affect adversely on any aspect of environmental projects, and the projects are composed of so many activities. Environmental impact assessment is an important tool to inform decision makers, regulators and stakeholders about the possible environmental, social and economic costs of the proposed project. To be effective, it requires the active involvement of all concerned stakeholders. There is a genuine need to develop the capacity of all concerned stakeholders, including regulators, to screen and scope the environmental impact assessment process, to conduct transparent public consultations and to evaluate the reports. At the same time, there is a need among environmental managers and NGOs to review the interpret environmental impact assessment report and for consultants, institutions and academicians to conduct an effective environmental impact assessment process. It is an environmental management tool. It definitely provides to predict the potential impacts of proposed activity on the environmental system. It also helps to identify the economically feasible, ecologically viable and socially desirable alternatives. It integrates environmental concerns and mitigation measures in the project planning and development. There are various types of environmental impact assessments are there. For example, strategic environmental impact assessment, it deals with a structural change in the way the things are evaluated for decision making. It also facilitates to the decision makers. The other type is regional environmental impact assessment. It is a substantial information it provides, processing and drawing complex inferences. And the sectoral environmental impact assessment, it addresses specific environmental problems which may be encountered in planning and implementing sectoral developmental projects. And the project level EIA, the developmental activity in isolation and the impacts that it exerts on the receiving environment. If you will look into the purpose of environmental impact assessment, the integration of core values of integrity, utility and sustainability all together for the benefit of the environmentally benign projects. The benefits are numerous. That is, protect the environment, it provides optimum resource usage and minimize the time and cost of the project, it encourages public participation and it provides the information to the decision makers and also resulting in environmentally friendly projects. This is a broad conceptual view of the environmental impact assessment. There is an initial environmental examination, afterwards it comes to the scoping, then complete EIA and then review, decision making, monitoring, audit and evaluation and finally it is implementation. In order to bring awareness in the academic community, Indira Gandhi National Open University is offering online program on environmental impact assessment for environmental health. The main objectives of this program to identify the environmental, social and economic impacts of the project prior to taking a decision on its implementation, and then mitigation of harmful impacts and maximize the beneficial effects on general environment. The program comprises 4 modules. The module 1 deals with Introduction to Environmental Impact Assessment. In that we have focused on basic concepts of environmental impact assessment, environmental appraisal, strategic environmental assessment, visual impact assessment procedures and public participation techniques that are incorporated in this process for effective impact assessment, measurement of EIA and comprehensive environmental impact studies and methods, and the use of GIS and remote sensing in environmental impact assessment. Module 2 deals with air, water quality and socio-economic impact analysis. Air quality impact analysis, water quality impact analysis, socio-economic impact analysis, and also the gaseous pollutants in the atmosphere, greenhouse gases and climate change, ozone in troposphere and its impacts, and acid rain, its impacts were well explained in this module. It also discusses the meteorological factors which influencing air quality and then analytic methods and modeling techniques. If you will see the module 3, that is noise, energy and vegetation impact analysis. It deals with sound plays basic role in our routine life, we know that, but excessive exposure to noise can lead to the hindrance in human health. That we have dealt in this module. And psychological health is greatly affected by noise pollution. Biological concepts related to vegetation and wildlife environmental impact and mitigation measures also we have covered in this module. And module 4, which is the last module for this program, that is a framework of environmental assessment. A very critical step towards reduction in pollution and in human settlement patterns, it has been described. A very critical step towards reduction in pollution and other socio-economic problems in the integration of siting, EIA and urban planning, and details on the environmental siting and auditing process have been discussed in this module. Dear learner, hope you have benefited for this program. Come and join this program. We will together strive for the benign environment by applying socially desirable, economically feasible and ecologically viable sustainable solutions for the benign environment.